X5. In this video I will show all the details of this beautiful carbon black X5 30 diesel with the M Sport package. It has the brown leather interior. Every possible feature is on this car. It has even the ambient lighting in the panoramic sunroof. 12,000 LEDs are used. Now this is the 4th generation. BMW sold about 2.2 million of these SUVs, and the design is completely new. It has the new design at the front. We will take a look at a few moments. In this video I will show all the details, and we will do a test drive in the city and on the highway. This is the X30 diesel with 265 horsepower, 620 Nm of torque, 0 to 62 in 6.2 seconds. The top speed 230 km/h, that's 145 mph. It has a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission, and you can buy it with the shift pedals. There's a more powerful diesel engine available, the XM50 diesel with 400 horsepower and 2 turbos. There's also a X40i petrol engine, 3-liter 6-cylinder, and there's a V8 petrol engine available. For the first time it is available with the 22-inch M rims. It looks fantastic. On the previous generation you could buy a 21-inch. This is a new offer by BMW, and now let's take a closer look. When we take a closer look, you can see the new laser headlights. It's an extra feature. Standard, the X5 comes with the LED headlights. These are the optional laser headlights. You can see up to 500 meters. The daytime running lights are now more beautiful in my opinion. The angel eyes are changed. It has the new kidney grille, which is larger now, and it is one piece now, as you can see, and the flaps open when it's needed. This car has also the air suspension. It has the 360 degrees camera system. It can automatically park. The front bumper is a M Sport front bumper, and you can see the new fog lights integrated in them. The design is more aggressive and the details are beautiful in my opinion compared to the standard X5. It has also the adaptive cruise control radar in the front bumper. The side profile of this new X5, you can see this beautiful line. It gives the car a more masculine feel and look, and it makes it more aggressive. This SUV is the best driving SUV you can buy, and I will show why in the test drive in a few moments. The design is very attractive in my opinion. You have the M logo. You have the air outtakes, which are fake but look beautiful. You have also the blue brake calipers, just like a M model with the M logo. That's a nice detail. Of course, it has the keyless entry and keyless start function. It has the panoramic sunroof. This car has also the shadow line, so all the chrome parts are finished in glossy black. You have the blind spot assist, the camera underneath the mirror. Air suspension, of course, you can raise and lower the car. It looks fantastic. The taillights of the new X5 are 3D, and I must say on the pictures it doesn't look good, but in real life it looks better than the previous generation. The previous generation was too aggressive. These are more beautiful and classy in my opinion. You have the rear spoiler. You have the rear wiper. It has the rear view camera, and the rear view camera turns actually. That's a really clever system by BMW. So when you turn the wheel, the rear view camera turns. That's beautiful. You have the new exhaust, chrome tipped, and I like the shape of it. Of course, you have the dual tailgate, and you can also open it with your foot or with the key, and you can close it and open it with the key. And a nice feature, when you press this, it closes both, and it has the tow hook, of course. And you can see the automatic tow hook. Very, very clever. Now the X5 has the folding rear seats. Just pulling these, and they fold completely down, as you can see. 40-20-40, and you can even buy it with the rear seats, as I said. And when you pull this stands, very clever. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Now when you enter the X5, you can see the beautiful lit up M logos on the door sills. Easy access. The seats are very comfortable. Let me turn on the massage system. It has new programs. Let me select shoulder massage, and let's look at the new X5. You are sitting on it rather than in it. The interior is completely new, just like the exterior. A very beautiful detail is this new glass gear lever with the X logo illuminated in it. Very classy done by BMW. It looks fantastic. It's an extra, but it looks so beautiful. The start button is now on the mid console. The iDrive buttons, the start button. This car has also the adaptive mode, which is also new. Air suspension, of course, as I told earlier. And the driving seat, the view is nice. You have the head-up display, the new 12.3-inch instrument cluster. You have the 10.25-inch iDrive 7 system, the new system. Touchscreen, of course, with the gesture control. And the very good quality cameras. I will show it in a first-person view. New instrument cluster, new 10.25-inch touchscreen navigation system, the iDrive 7. It is also available with the iDrive 6. The new glass gear lever, as I said. The new climate control settings. Heated seats, cooled seats, massage system is on. Automatic wipers, of course, automatic lights, trip computer, automatic high beam. The buttons for the lights are also different now. There's a little storage area. The engine, the storage areas are quite big, and you can see the ambient lighting stripe here. I will show it in this video. Now let's go over the details. First of all, I want to say that this design for the interior is much better than the previous generation. Big screens, new gear lever, start button is now here. This is heated, the armrests are heated. Storage area, USB input, and you can charge your phone with a cable. There's also a wireless charging point here for your phone or your display key. For the first time the X5 has the display key. I really like this glass gear lever. Look at it. So classy and so beautiful. The iDrive buttons, this is also extra. You can also write on it. You can write the address down. It has the air suspension. You can raise and lower the car. Different settings for that. When you turn it in sport mode, it will automatically lower the car. Hill descent, of course, electronic handbrake, auto hold, and this is also new. You have the Sport Comfort Eco Pro mode, but you have the adaptive mode. That's new. So basically the adaptive mode, when you turn on the adaptive mode, the car knows automatically which style you are driving and puts it in Sport, Comfort or Eco. We have the start button. On the previous generation it was here, but it's now on the mid console, better place. You can turn off the start stop, parking sensors, cameras. Let me show you the cameras. The quality is so good. Top view, of course. And you can see around the car live images, rear, front camera, everything is possible. And there's a 3D view, so you can move around the car. You can see around the car. So it's a live image of the surroundings. What a beautiful view. I mean, look at it. Audi has the same system, I think. It looks really cool. Nice done by BMW. Great. You don't have to see around the car, you can just look at the cameras. Touch screen, as I said earlier. The home pages. Instant power, instant info, G meter, torque, power, and so on. The bars, sports displays are available. These are the new sports displays. Car settings. Now the lights. There's also the ambient lighting. So let's look at that. The colors, dual colors, just like the new 5 series and the 7 series. You can also choose one color, and you can adjust the brightness, dynamic lights, different modes which I showed earlier. Now the languages available for the X5 are these. Let me turn on English. And you can talk to the car, so let me show that. Hey BMW.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Turn on heated seats.
I set the seat heating at the driver's seat at level 1.
Hey BMW.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Turn on heated seats level 3.
I set the seat heating at the driver's seat at level 3.
Hey BMW.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Turn on the massage system.
I am setting the massage for the driver's seat at level 3.
Hey BMW.
Hello, what can I help you with?
I love you.
Try it again.
I love you.
Please repeat your input or say help.
You know what I'm saying. So that's the...
Sorry, I didn't quite understand.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. The navigation is a very faceted system. It looks great. And it has the traffic information, of course. Android Auto, Apple. Everything is possible. Bluetooth, of course, Wi-Fi, and you can buy it with the entertainment system if you want. You can set up driver profiles, you can go on the internet. Lovely done. I love this new screen. Now here you have the cup holders, the wireless charging, USB power outlet, and a little storage area. The 1, 2, 3 settings, of course. The quality of the buttons is really cool. You have also the climate control settings. This is also new with the screens, and you can buy it with the perfume system, just like the 7 series. The ambient lighting here and here looks beautiful. The huge panoramic sunroof, and I like the lighting on this X5. Beautiful. SOS button. Dimming rearview mirror, you can open the sunroof, of course. LED lights in them. Nice done, very nice. Now when I enter the car, you can immediately see the M logos, which is illuminated, by the way. It has a very good quality for the leather. You have the sunshades, of course. Fully loaded. You have the huge panoramic sunroof with 12,000 LEDs in it. So it has also the ambient lighting in the door panels and in the panoramic sunroof. Very cool done by BMW. The door panels are made out of leather. The storage areas are quite big. You can fit bottles here, just like the front door bins. There's also armrest with cup holders and a little storage area. As I said, you can even buy it with a third row. There's also a 4-zone climate control with heated seats for the rear passengers. And I like the new digital screen for the climate control. A very cool detail of this X5, you have the ambient lighting also in the seats, so at night this is also illuminated. Very cool done by BMW. It has a dark cap liner because it's an M Sport package. It has the Harman Kardon sound system. Lovely done. You can't recline the rear seats, but they are very comfortable. I'm 1.83 meters. This is the space left. The headroom is quite good. My head is not touching the roof. My knee is not touching the front seat. Now in the comfort mode, the air suspension is working great. You have that ship feeling, as I call it. It's like riding on a boat. Very comfortable. But compared to other SUVs in the comfort mode, you have more connection with the car. That is the reason why BMW is really good at building drivers' cars. They are really good. Very soft, the seats are very comfortable. You can adjust the side bolsters. I turned the massage seat on. I turned the cooling on. It's so nice. And I must say, this new design for the interior is very attractive. I also drove the BMW 840 diesel. That's also on my channel, Alaatin61 YouTube. You can search Alaatin61 8 series and you will find the video. I will also drive the 850i. So the seating position in this X5, you sit high in this car. You have a great vision of the road. The door panels are located low, so you can see clearly out of the car. I must say this digital instrument cluster could be better, but overall there's a lot of information. The G meter, the refueling, media, instant power. Nicely done. Sport mode. In the sport mode, it becomes a driver's car. It becomes the full BMW, as I call it. The air suspension stiffens up in corners. It's planted to the road. Lovely done. The safety systems are immense. You can see a lot of details. Side collision warning, front collision warning, lane departure warning. Giveaway. So nice. And I like the fact that they changed the climate control. You are sitting in a car that looks and drives and feels expensive. This car in the Netherlands, the price for this X30 diesel X-Drive with all the features, just like this one, is around the 125,000 euros. So the price is also good, I think. And with the Eco Pro mode you get a blue screen, just like we know it from the previous generations. It looks great, but this is for fuel economy. The acceleration for a 2060 kilogram SUV is really good. Plenty of torque. Of course there's the X50 diesel available, the M version with 400 horsepower, but this is really enough for the Dutch roads. Now let me turn on the lane assist and the steering assist, and I can let go the steering wheel. Very clever system. It works perfect, it stays between the lines. The head-up display works great. The sound isolation is really good because the front window is an acoustic window. Really nice. The ambient lighting, Of course, there are different colors available. It has also the perfume system, just like the 7 series and the 5 series. That's also a nice feature. After a while, you have to touch the steering wheel again, because it will think that you are sleeping, so it will carefully stop, put you to a stop after a while if you don't touch the steering wheel. And it is very accurate. I love this system of BMW. It is a nice feature to have. Finally, BMW changed the interior of the new X5. Full power, and it speeds really good. It is planted to the road, especially in the sport mode. Even though it's a SUV, it feels like a full-size sedan car to drive. BMW is really good at this. This is the best driving SUV you can buy. I'm really impressed. In the comfort mode you have that boat feeling, but in the sport mode it's just planted to the road. The visibility is great, as you can see. I like the size of the mirrors. The side assist is working great. The massage system works great. And I like the fact that when you turn on Eco Pro mode, that the screen turns blue. Now this is the iDrive 7.0 system, the latest iDrive system. It works perfect. And as you can see, there's the 850i. Very soon a full review, driving review, will be online of this 850i. What a machine. 2 new BMWs on the highway. This is made possible by Bremen BMW. Next week I will drive this 850i and you will see the video. Hey, what a nice coincidence. Now let's carry on the test. It is a great long distance SUV. The best driving SUV. The air suspension works great. There are different modes available: grass, snow, mud, and it has an automatic hill descent system on it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Alaatin61. See you at the next review.